Hi there, my name is Janitha Khatri and I'm the founder of Prana Business Consulting, and it's great to chat to you today. Firstly, a very happy 2019 to you. I hope it's a year full with happiness, peace, prosperity, and everything that you really want. Many people, small business owners, entrepreneurs, at this time of the year start thinking about strategy in a lot more detail, start charting out their course for the year in terms of their business goals and plans. And today I have a little something to share with you in terms of a mini business plan, a quick business plan, something to get you going and get you motivated and really help you drive your business forward in 2019. It's very simple, it's very easy, and there are 6 steps to consider. The first thing is vision, the second thing is market, the third thing is product or service, the fourth thing is operations, then we move on to measures, and finally it's about flexibility and fun. So let's talk about vision. Do you have a vision for the year? I'm sure you do, but let's talk about the specifics of that vision. I want you to think about 3 goals that you're going to put down for 2019. But it shouldn't be 3 wafty or lofty goals. It really should be very specific. For example, I want a sales turnover in 2019 of 100,000 Rand for the year, 100 million Rand for the year. Whatever the number is, it should be specific and it should be realistic. The second thing I want you to think about is measures. Now, how are you going to measure that goal? And you need to be very specific about it. So put down your 3 goals with very measurable targets, and there you have it, vision done. Then we look at market. Now, when you think about the market, it can be very confusing. It's a big, broad South African market, it's an African market, it's a global market, it's an online market. Now we can go into market segments and geographic segments and, positioning against the markets and all of that. And in all honesty, much as the theory around all of that is great, in today's day and age, we need a little bit more flexibility. So let's think about, what do the customers really want in terms of the broad customer segments you might put together, and will they pay the price for your product in terms of what you're putting into the market? Now, while we talk about market, we also kind of need to tap into the third aspect, which is the product or service. Now, it doesn't matter really whether you're selling vitamins, toys, a laundry service, or gas stoves. The principle still remains. Who is your customer, and are they willing to pay for your product or service? A very easy way to identify whether they will or won't is to run a simple survey. Now, if you have a laundry service, for example, as your customers come in, or potential customers come in, get them to answer a quick 3 or 4 questions, and very quickly you'll determine whether they are or are not willing to pay a particular price for a service. If your market is broader than this, for example, you're selling vitamins or some sort of beauty or pharmaceutical product, you might want to go a little bit more in depth in terms of determining this. You can do a bit of market research by visiting some stores, or you could put out a quick survey on SurveyMonkey or something similar online, and very quickly pull together whether a customer is firstly interested in your particular product or service. If they are not, please change it very quickly, because you don't want to waste time on all of this, your time or the customer service. The second part of this is that you want to determine how much they're willing to pay. So go out there, ask the question, and I promise you, you will get the answers that you want. Put that down as part of your plan, and you're good to go in terms of both market and product or service. Quick and easy. The fourth thing you want to think about in terms of your mini business plan is operations. Now, by operations, I very simply mean, who will do the work? Does your business have the capacity to do this? Now, you might be a small, tiny little operation like I was when I first started Prana, and then you do everything yourself. So the question is, in that case, do you have the capacity to actually do everything you want to do? If you do, then great. If you don't, please make sure you put plans in place to develop that capacity so you can deliver against your business vision, that goal of X number of rands per year. The final thing, or the penultimate, the semi-final thing that you need to think about is measures. Now, all of these vision, market, product, operations, all of that is great, but you need to have measures, and this is really where most small businesses fall down, in my experience and in terms of what I have seen. Small businesses need to put down a critical path schedule for the year. That means a plan in terms of, in January I want to deliver this, in February I want to deliver this, in March I want to deliver this, and you have to actually write it down. By writing it down, you become committed to that particular plan, because at the end of a quarter you will reach a milestone, and then you will have to also do this, make sure you look at that particular milestone or that particular point that you want to reach during the course of the year. You need to measure, am I achieving the goal that I want to achieve? So for example, in a year, if you want to deliver sales of R1,000,000, by the end of quarter one you want to deliver 200,000 Rand. Am I at the end of March actually turning over 200,000 Rand or not? If you are, that's great. If you're over delivering, maybe reassess and change your goal to 1.2 million Rand. If you're under delivering, maybe look at new products. Maybe you're not reaching the right customers. The measures actually help you deliver against that business goal, that business vision. And the final thing, it could be number 6, it doesn't have to be number 6 as part of this, but really, have fun with this. This is your day-to-day job. This is what you want to deliver for the year. Have fun, be flexible, enjoy what you're doing, because ultimately, your business should really make you happy. And if it's not, that's something else to think about. Have a great evening, guys.